boys and girls. My name is Miss Woods, and today we are going to talk about otters. What otters? What is an otter? Well, it looks like this. These are otters, and they are part of the weasel family. If you think of otters, we think of very playful animals, and they are all over the world. But for a small portion of land and area that's around Australia and New Zealand, there are no otters, but they are everywhere else. They exist in Canada, the U.S. And around Mexico there aren't any otters. I'm not sure why, but they exist mostly just about everywhere in the world except for a few areas. And otters, like I said, are very playful. There are 13 different kind of otters. Some are small, and some can be quite big. In fact, there's an otter that eats crocodiles. Well, small crocodiles and alligators, not the big Nile crocodiles. But they are very close. They're a lot like animals like the elephant, where they stay in groups. And here is a mother otter, and she is actually holding her baby. She's on her back, and this could be in the ocean, and she's floating. The baby's actually sleeping. They eat on their backs in the ocean. This one's eating a crab. Here are some otters that are, I believe, napping, and they're holding paws. They are holding paws. I think it's lovely. Now, there are some that like the oceans, and some of them like rivers. Here are some in the snow. And I like this picture in particular because it shows that they also like to ride down from hills in the snow. And that's the track of an otter in the snow. More tracks of otters in the snow. And here are some otters that of just floating in the ocean. They're very good swimmers, very good swimmers. So they can be on land, but primarily they're on land. They're in the ocean a lot too. And here is the African otter. And some of them are on the coast, some are in Midland. And here's my favorite picture of the giant otter. And it is eating a crocodile. But if you look at it, it's not a great big crocodile. But yet, nonetheless, it is. This otter, when you see it, it will have specks on its neck. And this is the one that's quite big. And this one is actually from South America. That is from South America. Like I said, they're found out throughout the world. And I just read something about otters and having predators. One of the otter's worst predators are motorcycles. A lot of times, when the ones that live out in the countries and out on land, sometimes they have to cross roads, and they do get hit by vehicles, especially motorcycles. Sometimes, animals like to play. They think it's a game, that something's coming real fast. So I was quite sad to hear that. They are endangered. They are an endangered species only because of pollution. And the oceans are being filled with so much trash. And sometimes they think something's food and they may eat it. And of course, then they die, which is sad. Yes, humans are to blame for a lot of animal deaths. And because we are actually infringing on their land, which is, well, more people, more land we have to take, right? Okay, so we do have a happy thing for you to do today, and that's going to be making one of these. Outside at the lending desk, we have a snag-a-bag. This is the snag-a-bag for the otter. All of the instructions are on it. You'll have a paper bag. This is the baby otter you will color. And what you'll do with it, inside the paper bag can be newspaper. Whatever you have in the house that you can stuff a bag with will go in the bag. There's a rubber band inside the snagger bag that will be to gather up the bottom of the bag so that you can put the feet on the otter. Everything is colored, you stuff it, and guess where the baby goes? Right there. Otters also clean everything they eat. They clean everything they eat like raccoons do. Raccoons have been seen washing their hands, but these actually clean themselves before they eat too. And I have some great books on the table here of otters, and it's very picturesque. Otters, this one says heroes. I guess you'll have to come check this out if you want to know about how otters can be heroes. We have some here even for preschoolers. Like I said, the otters, here's a mother and child. The male otter usually goes off on his own, like most males in groups. They go up on their own. And there's a lot of information about otters, and hopefully this will pique your interest and you'll look some of these things up. Have a great day.